Before the graduation, students carry big expectations, dreams of landing their dream job, financial freedom, independence, and making their mark on the world.
My name is Isaac Nema, a media student in Nips Technical College, and we are in our final years because we are graduating this year, October, and we have so much expectations that once we are out there, things will go as we had planned.
Okay, I'm a journalism student, and I'm expecting when I leave this school, immediately I will be having a job.
Okay, my expectation after finishing school next year, I hope and pray that after nimemaliza shule by June, by September I've already gotten a place to start working.
They imagine a future where hard work pays off instantly, where every late night study session turns into a success story. My name is Nyongesa David, and this is the New Life Face. The celebration and the joy on the graduation day with the family and friends cheer, believing the next chapter is written in gold.
There's a pupil here, just come. This lady was crying when I denied her a chance not to lead her speech. She's Stephanie, and it is a very small speech to the graduates, and she's from Lizzie Wanyeke Preparatory and Senior School. I kindly request you she leads the speech briefly.
Thank you.
But then, the reality greets them at the door. After graduation, many find themselves at a crossroad. Resumes send, but no replies. Internships, if any, become stepping stone rather than final destination. Bills become faster than job offers. The pressure to make it sets in. Some move back home. Other takes job far from their field of study. Self-doubt creeps in. Question like, do I choose the right path? And what now? Becomes daily thoughts. In the street of Nairobi, I met Anthony Masharia, a graduate from Mount Kenya University, who is struggling looking for a job, making many applications for different companies, but all in vain.
My name is Anthony Masharia, a graduate in MKU University. I pursued automotive engineering. I graduated last year. So when I was in school, my expectations were that if I graduate the same day that I graduate, I will get my job immediately. But by time I buy time outside there, the life was not so good. But I was trying to make job application to various companies, for example, Isuzu company, Express company. So many companies that I used to apply to give the application. Na ilikuwa inaenda hivyo, but there is no call that I was being to be called by the company managers. But I hope everything will be good. And then the expectation to so many students in the school that they of course they have the expectations that if they complete their studies outside here will be good and will be the flow and will be the smooth. But I would like to encourage you that you just study. You never know whether the place where you will be going to work, but study hard and make sure that you have graduated.
It is not easy to get a job. There are many challenges that people face, and if you are weak, you may lose hope and give up. Robert Kariuki is a senior driver at Lizzie Wanyeke Preparatory and Senior School, explaining his story.
Mimi naitwa Robert Kariuki, dereva mkuu katika shule ya Lizzie Wanyeke Preparatory School. Kusema ukweli, mimi shule nilimaliza mwaka wa 2013 katika shule ya Graduands Secondary School iko jimbo la Nyeri. Baada ya hapo sikuweza kuelekea na kuendeleza masomo yangu kwa chuo kikuu ama college ama ile tunasema technical institute. So mimi kwangu nilijipea course moja, uendeshaji wa magari, and mnamo mwaka wa 2015 nikapata cheti changu ya driving. Wakati nimaliza shule nilianza kutafuta kazi kama kijana mdogo bado. Ilikuwa ngumu kidogo, nikaanza kazi ya mijengo. Kabla nipate kukusanya hiyo pesa kidogo, nikajipea hiyo course ya driving. Sasa kutoka hapo, hiyo ndio ilifanya sasa nikaanza kutafuta kazi kwa shule. Naweza sema ni challenge, si ati ni kitu inakujaga tu kwa urahisi. It's a challenge kupata kazi, especially kama huna course yoyote.
Also, Ruben Kimani, the CEO Username Investment Limited, explaining how he struggled finding a job after graduation.
I left the university in July of 2008. It's about 10 years ago. And it was quite difficult on me. I was top of the class, so I thought it was so easy for me to get a job. So I left out there and of course started tamarking like many of you would find yourself in such kind of a situation. I went around. I remember we used to apply for so many jobs. I had a target every day. I had to apply for like 10 jobs online every day. That was my target. Then see how many interviews I would get invited to. I remember we used to go around this town, Nairobi. From Mombasa Road, going to Gong Road, go to some part of Thika Road, you go to Ayaki Westlands, knocking on companies, looking for anyone, talking to relatives. There are those who maybe are looking and angling for friends and relatives to help them secure these jobs. But for 4 months, I went around. I had very little amounts of money. At some point, I remember I could not afford to go for an interview, and it was 20 bob. It was so difficult for me. You may be going through that. But to cut the long story short, I applied for many jobs. I was invited for several interviews. I actually thought I knew how to do interviews because I was bright and smart. I had passed my exam. But I failed so many interviews in the process. I learned so many things. Basically, it took me 4 months to get my first jobs in a software development company.
The hardness that graduates go through out there makes other students to fear and have no or very low expectation of getting a job when they graduate. Lucy Njoki is a student at NIBS Technical College, explaining her expectation.
My name is Lucy Njoki from NIBS Technical College, pursuing diploma in journalism and mass communication. For me, I can say my expectation to get a job after school is very low. Juu kwa sasa hivi vitu kwa ground zimekuwa different. So I can say sina that high expectation ati lazima nitapata job. I will struggle, na ndio maana pia na struggle sasa hivi, ndio hata nikienda kwa ground I will have to present what I have. Pia unapata mtu akimaliza maybe shule 2010 ama 2013, 2015 bado ako huko anazurura, hana job but ako na hizo papers. So ndio maana unapata expectation ya mtu kupata job iko so low. Juu hata unashangaa if those people walimaliza hiyo time na mimi namaliza saa hii nitapata job kweli.
In every ending lies the new beginning, and in every challenge the seed of opportunity. My name is Nyongesa David.